Well, happy Saturday morning. How y'all doing? Welcome back to my little channel. I am out in my yard on this beautiful sunny Saturday morning. I'm putting all my stuff from last year that I had in my yard. I'm putting it back out in my yard. I had to clean some things off, wipe some things down, dust some stuff off. And this bird bath, which I got from Kroger last year, I had to clean this off and put this back outside along with the this solar powered fountain. So I got that from Amazon. I'm going to get another one. I think the other one I want to get from Amazon is actually it's solar, but it changes colors. So yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all just a few things that I kind of like repurposed out here. So if you got some stuff you want to throw away, don't throw it away yet. Just think about what you would like do with it later on. Put it in your yard and stuff. So I'm gonna get back with y'all in a second. Okay, this right here was actually a table. Yeah, that was a bistro table. It was white. It was two white chairs and the bistro set that my auntie had brought me when I first bought my house, okay? And it was a gift. But over the years, of course, the white got dingy. I got tired of cleaning the table off, and it started kind of breaking down and kind of got weather beaten a little bit, especially the chairs that came to the table. So last year what I did, I took the top of the table, okay, of that white bistro table. I spray painted it red, and also I waited for it to dry, and then I put a little specks of gold on it. So what you see the red and gold, but this was actually a white bistro table. Yep, that's what I did last summer, and I took it and I hung it on this wooden privacy fence right here. So, but at night though, it's gonna show some real pretty lights and stuff like that. So we'll check that out later on this evening. Now, this right here, I did this back in I think the summer of 2021 or 22. But anyway, that yellow or orange flower, that thing was expensive. It was not cheap. So I got that from a flower shop, okay? But the black like gate thing you see, that was actually my daughter's old bookcase. It was a three-tier bookcase, and it had like blue straw on it. So of course I threw away the blue straw part because I ain't had no need for that. But the bookcase part, I kept that. And again, I put a whole bunch of lights on there, and I attached that expensive tin flower to that. And I have it's all solar. So at night that glows real pretty too. So I repurposed that bookcase that my daughter had in her room from years ago when she was a little girl, and I just put it out here. I didn't spray paint it or anything. I wanted to keep it black and just put some lights on it, and at night it has a real beautiful glow to it. So I did repurpose that, and it turned out really nice. Now this heart, I didn't repurpose this heart, but I did repaint it last summer. This heart used to be orange. It was a beautiful orange color. So what I did was I just took it and spray painted it cream, and I just stuck it inside the earth right here up against this privacy fence. So yeah, I think I got this from I think the At Home store. I got it from somewhere. It was like $5 or something like that. They had different colors, so I picked the orange one out. So I was like, let me just paint this a totally different color. But yeah, I thought the cream would stand out more. Now we're back out here on my back patio. Like I said, I did change the colors from red, yellow, and orange to orange and blue with a touch of gold back here. So this wasn't an easy job. I did it all by myself. So I have a few more things to get the put back here I want to buy. Like another rug to put under my day bed over here. And another, I need something like for the middle of my table right here. Cause this cute big like ball right here, that's not it. I just put that right there temporarily. So we can come back here at night and just relax, chill, eat, listen to some music, light some candles, and just chill out. Yeah, so this is what the patio is doing right now. And at night, it has some beautiful lights. And these lights right here in this chair, you see them kind of twinkling right here in this chair. I'm going to put these lights, okay, there they go. Yeah, they was twinkling. There they go. Yep, I'm going to put these lights right here. in my yard later on this evening once the sun go down some. So, but yeah, I had my table covered with this plastic right here because you know pollen is heavy here in Ohio. So I did not want pollen to get on my table because I had to take everything off my table and clean it. So I said, nope, let me just cover it with plastic. And that's what I did. So I didn't have to clean my table off. So yep. So that's how the table's looking. The blue, orange, and gold. And my curtains that I have hanging up here. So like I said, I got a few more things to get and I'll be done. So I'm gonna take all this other stuff, like this towel I used to dry stuff off with right here. I'm gonna take all this other stuff away and put it away until it's time for me to come out here and wipe stuff down again, maybe. And here's these hostas. Hostas, like I said, it's a plant it and forget it type of plant. I planted this in 2023 and look at it. It was like 4 or 5 little leaves on here when I planted this darn thing. Look at it. See, on here it don't look as big, but this thing is huge, okay? I have a lot of hostas in my yard. But I'm going to come back here later on this evening and show y'all what's lighting up and what's not. I still have a lot of work to do in my yard, but I'm going to get it done. Get back with y'all in a few. Okay, it is Saturday night, and I had some lights from earlier, and I got this beautiful this wire hanging basket hanging on a tree in my backyard. And I took some lights and I just kind of like lined the basket up with these lights. And what I do is get a big old pretty like potted plant, something maybe pink or red or orange or something to put inside of this. Yeah, so I just kind of hung it right here. You see his lights. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So I have it on like flash, and yeah, I'm gonna get a basket of plants to put in that. I think that is so cute. I try to be creative. So yeah, so you see what it's doing. Yep. Show you the other lights in my yard. Now, this is a fireplace I put out in my yard. I had this fireplace since like 2004, but I spray painted it last summer. I spray painted it gold. But yesterday when I was out here doing some cleaning and stuff like that, I accidentally clipped the lights that I had, like outlining the whole fireplace, right? But part of the lights did not clip, and that's what you see working inside that fireplace. So I said, well, I'll get some more lights to put around this fireplace to kind of line it up. And I see one of my lights is working. This one is working right here. This other one right here ain't come on yet, so I don't know what's up with that one. So let's move on. So these lights right here are glowing. These are some colorful mushroom lights that I got from Amazon.com the summer of 2024. So I have them here, and I also have them over here against this wooden fence over here. One of the lights is not coming on yet. The one right here in the middle has not came on yet. But I had some lights that was kind of like underneath the fence. What I did was I took those lights up, and you see I lined it up on the fence right here. There's another one up top that has not yet come on, so I want to see if it comes on in a few. It should be coming on. Yep. So, and I got these lights right here on this tree in the backyard. Yep. So I got more lights, but some of them is not lighting up yet. So, and then these lights right here, I got those from the At Home store. Yeah, I got those from At Home last summer. Now these are some lights that I have up against the fence right here that go, you see it goes all the way down. Yeah. And these lights right here are on my evergreen bushes coming out my side door. These are lights I got, actually they're rope lights. I got these lights right here the summer of 2023. Yep, these lights. Yep. You hear that noise? That's the doggy over there. These are my beautiful flowers right here. Let me turn this light on. You can see my flowers I got for Mother's Day. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to turn this light on. There you go. Flash on. Yep. Move my finger. There we go right there. Isn't that pretty? For Mother's Day. My husband got these for me. So you're going to see these again tomorrow. So pretty. Okay, light off. The dog, he looking like, what is that? Okay, but yeah. So I got lights. That's my front yard. So my walkway is about 55 feet long. So I got lights like everywhere. Yep. So yeah, but that basket right there, I thought that was so pretty. Like I said, I'm gonna get a pretty flower to put inside of that darn basket. That is so pretty. And you see, that's another basket I did about 2 months ago. That's like a nice wire. It's a gold wire basket. I just like put some lights on that and hung it back here. And this is that tree that my husband had got me from the thrift store, my local thrift store last year. I just put some lights on that. So, and then there's that garden arch over there that's lit up above my day bed. Yeah, I don't have my outdoor lights on yet, so you can't see too much back here. But yep, all my lights. I love lights now. I think lights make things look so much more prettier, you know, and stand out more. Yeah, they're so beautiful. And check out these lights. These are the ones, I've mentioned this 100 times before. I got these tap lights right here. That's on my table in the backyard. I got these from Amazon. I had these lights for about 4 or 5 years now. You can get you can get one, or you can get like a pack of two. I think one is about $10, $11. I think a pack of two is about 20. These lights are so pretty. Yeah. So when I have company, you can say we can come back here, we sit, we chill. I can light a candle, we can have some music on, some drinks, something to eat, and we are good to go, okay? But I come back here and get a few more things off my table and put a few more things on my table. So I'm not really done with my porch yet. So, I mean, I'm like about 95% done. But I got another rug that I want to get and some more lights I'm going to put up on my ceiling up here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yep. These lights are gorgeous. Okay, I was waiting for my other lights to come on. You see the ones right here, the string. Now those lights are on, but the ones, I have a real long one that start from way down there and it goes way up there. It's longer than this one right here you see, but it's not lighting up. Now watch it, it's gonna light up later on. It's gonna do that to me. Yeah, but that's all, and that is it. So I will get with y'all tomorrow to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. I'm just out here in the yard just showing some lights. So if you like nice lighting in your yard, like I said, these lights are not expensive. The string lights, I get like a pack of two for like $10 on Amazon.com. Probably connect all that stuff. And then these mushroom lights, I got these last year. I think it was a pack of 8. Yeah, so yeah, I just like to keep my yard and stuff together, and I think lights and stuff will bring it out. I'm gonna get some more lighting to kind of brighten it up a little bit down here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dark down there. It's gonna get darker. So I want to get some lights to put down there. I did have some lights down there before a couple years ago, but they wasn't as bright as I wanted them to be. I don't want them to be so bright. It looked like, you know, the moon done fell in my yard, but I want them to be bright enough that I can see back there when I'm standing out here in the yard. Yeah. But anyway, you guys take care. Lay low, stay out the way. And I will get with y'all tomorrow on another video. Peace, love, and happiness. Deuces.